Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your love and support. I truly do appreciate it. Welcome to those of you new that just joined or tuned in, I should say. I have different videos I have to say for Patreon, so that's why I said that. Anyways, thank you so much for your love and support. I truly do appreciate it. This is going to be a general reading for the collective, for the Divine Masculine. We're going to see what's going on with the Divine Masculine, his general energy, and then his general energy towards the feminine. And then also we're going to see like what's the challenges he's currently facing and what is his focus. Okay, so that's what we'll be focused on today. And there will be an extended version to this video where I will dive a little bit deeper and clarify the energies further on there. And then I'll also see what did he recently have to face a challenge, if I could speak correctly. Just can't get my words together. Lessons and challenges that he had to go through in the recent past and the current challenge he's facing. That's what I will do in the extended. So all the decks you see here today, they will have a link to it. The ones that are mine, I will tell you which ones are mine. My decks you can only purchase from my site or my Etsy shop, but if you're international, please send me an email. I will send you the link to order. Also, the majority of the items you see will be in my Etsy shop, where they will have a link to where they are available. I'm using the one candle for this reading, and if you hear me say he or she when I talk about the masculine or the feminine, I'm just talking about energies and not a specific gender. So the masculine or the feminine can be male or female, so just take it how it resonates or applies in your situation. Okay, all right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with this reading. I don't know if I said it, but like I said, it's not going to resonate with everyone in the collective. I do offer personal readings if you're interested in that. So this is the wisdom of the house tonight. This will be the energy, the masculine's general energy. So we have number 47. That also is 11. Those numbers can be significant. So this is individuality. So right now he could be focused on just being an individual, not really caring what other people think, or he could be spending a lot of time alone. So this is my mystery house oracle. And then we have here Crypt Keeper. So not letting go of someone or something. So there could be something that he could be holding on to, either holding on to him being an individual, or holding on or not letting go of that energy of being independent, like in his own thinking. It'll be different for everyone. This is the Celtic Tarot. And then we have Three of Wands. Okay, so this is a card of moving forward, but you're waiting for something to come in before you can do this. Okay, so there's something he could be waiting to go towards, either his individuality, being single, or he could be holding himself back from doing that. Okay, like kind of stuck, just waiting before he makes some type of decision. So this is his situations, messages from the Divine Masculine. And then we have here, I can't figure out why you trigger me so much. So there's something I feel like that is preventing the masculine from moving forward because he's feeling triggered. There's something he's holding on to, someone or something that is possibly preventing him from moving forward to pursue his individuality, is kind of what I'm getting for the main energy of his general energy. So that number 3 can be significant as well. All right, so now let's go ahead and see what is the general energy. I have a new setup here, so I may struggle with it a little bit, but I'm just gonna try to put these cards up without them falling over. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and see his general energy towards the feminine at this time. So we have number 1, the fledgling. Now, I can't remember if this has to do with like a new beginning or not, so I'm going to glance here in this book really quick. So it talks about being blessed. This is a time of learning new things. So it talks about it's a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now's the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person that you are meant to be. When this appears, it's a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and willingness to learn and discover. So let's see why this is here before I comment more about his general energy towards the feminine. So we have bare bones, facts, nitty gritty. Yeah. So this masculine is trying to discover something when it comes to the feminine. He doesn't completely understand what's going on based on the energy of this card. He's trying to get the facts of a situation, get down to the nitty gritty, but he doesn't know. And Spirit's kind of saying like, you're not supposed to necessarily know everything that's going on, but there is a new beginning here. There is something new that is taking place. And then we have here rebirth, okay, which is a card of judgment and reconciliation and new beginnings as well. So there could be, with this baby here, this either some of you guys could, there could be a child between the two of you, or it could just be about the masculine is starting to grow, because it does say rebirth, which is about new beginnings. The judgment is about, you know, taking a review of the past, reconciling before you, you know, go forward. And it can also be about good news. So he could be trying to get some type of good news, trying to understand if it's possible that he can rebirth this connection or reconcile with the feminine. And I don't want to let you go. Yeah, so there is something that he's holding on that has to do with the past that he doesn't want to let go of, okay? And I do see like where there's this feminine here, it's kind of like, it's almost like she's holding on to something. And for some of you guys, this could have to do with a child. This could have to do with someone growing, a new beginning. Sorry, my phone is ringing. I'm going to try to see if I can push it without, yeah, end it before it knock over the setup of this. So let me know if you guys like this setup too as well. I thought I'd try something different just to kind of break up the monotony of stuff. Just probably will do a lot of different things here and there too. All right, so now let's go ahead and see what is the current challenge that the masculine is currently facing. I'm gonna move these ducks down here. What is the current challenge that the masculine is currently facing? Cycles. Okay, so it has to do with some type of cycle in his life, something that is closing up, a new chapter. 37, that could be significant. It's also a 10, and that you see there's some energy here about not sure how to move forward. Maybe this masculine recently became single, or there was changes in his home, but something is triggering him. He's not sure how to move forward. It's kind of what I'm getting. And when it comes to the feminine, there's something that he doesn't want to let go of, okay? So it either could be maybe for some, it could be some past judgment, and some it could be about reconciling. So let's see what this current challenge has to do with. What are these cycles that this masculine is currently facing? Okay, it has to do with something he's losing sleep over, okay? Some type of nightmares. With the Sleepy Hollow. So he could be wanting to close up this chapter of nightmares that he might be currently experiencing about either being, you know, by himself, or just, you know, giving up his independence, okay? Either giving it up or actually becoming single. So this is my situations oracle. So let's see what else is this cycle's energy here. Escapade. So we have vacation, hideaway, adventure. Yeah, it's about getting away from either the triggers or holding on, or somebody might have left, you know, somebody might have gotten away. I feel like there is some type of energy here where someone may be thinking about getting away, maybe moving forward with some type of vacation, but it could have been someone might have left like a relationship or left inside their household is kind of what I'm getting with this escapade energy. So let me get another card here. Yeah. So someone is healing here is what I'm getting. Someone is healing. So the challenge is for him to heal and possibly get away from the nightmare, something that's causing him to lose a lot of sleep. And it could be about a chapter that has recently happened in his life that he doesn't want to let go of. He's not sure how to move forward, you know, is really what I'm getting. This is the Star card. The masculine could be an Aquarius, or could be dealing with an Aquarius, or there's Aquarius in the equation. But this is about healing. This is about renewal. This is about hope and wishes, you know, coming true. And it looks like, you know, there's a lot of renewal here. A lot of the water is being poured in here and on earth. So this is something that has affected the masculine emotionally, and possibly, and the 3D is the energy I'm getting here. So let me get another card here to clarify some of this energy. This is not mine, sorry. This is the Kipper deck. So let me see. What is this masculine currently healing from? What's he currently healing from? Courtship. Yeah. From a relationship for a lot of them. Okay. Somebody they were dating or seeing, involved in a relationship. This also talks about meeting. So it could have been a meeting or something like a date that was significant that took place that caused him to have a lot of healing. Okay, so for some of them, you know, if this wasn't something that was negative, they could have closed a cycle over something that was causing them a lot of nightmares and losing sleep, and they got away in order to either heal or go towards their wish fulfillment, because the Star card is about wish fulfillment, which is maybe to get back out there, meet up with other people. Could be, you know, a romantic partner, or it could have to do with home, something around that with this number 4 here, because 4 can be about foundations. Okay, so let me see what else is going on here. Where is the masculine's primary focus at this time? What is the masculine's primary focus at this time? Okay, so we have number 14. That could be significant. It's also 5, so it's denial. So there's something that he could be wanting, but he feels like he's being denied. He's not able to have it. Something that may be forbidden. Okay, so let me see why that's there. Why is this denial here, where this masculine is his primary focus? What is this denial energy? I feel like what it's saying is protecting himself from being in any form of denial. Okay, because it says protection and covered with the cloak energy. So I feel like he wants to reach out for these things. He doesn't want it to be covered. He doesn't want it to be protected. So that could be the reason why he's trying to move forward and maybe get past some of these triggers that he's currently facing. So what else is his primary focus of this denial energy? Yeah, I feel like it's to this, so we have trash here, discarding, throwing out, discarding and throwing out anything that felt like or feels like it's out of reach, letting that go. letting that energy. And so that's what the masculine is having a hard time doing. It's like he is moving forward, but there's still something that's slightly holding him back and making him feel kind of concerned about moving forward. That's the word I'm trying to find. So I feel like it's being done with denying things that he wants. So I do feel like there's some type of energy where he's actually being triggered to move forward with these cards that are presenting himself here. Okay, so let's get another card here for why this okay. Denial. Yeah. So we have the Eight of Shields, which is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is working really hard, putting the effort into something, perfecting your craft. So he may be putting a lot of effort into work. There's somebody that may have multiple jobs as well. It's earth energy. So I've seen earth and I see air. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but actually there's wands there too. So it could really be any sign, but I do see 2 8s. So there could be, for some, a karmic cycle at hand, something that has been happening that is finally cycling out. This also could be about infinity symbol connected to a twin flame connection. But it does look like he's working on something, okay? Putting a lot of effort and to not being able to be denied of what he truly wants. That's what I'm getting, okay? All right, so let's see, what is the most likely action this masculine is likely to take towards this feminine at this time? What is the action this masculine is likely to take towards this feminine at this time? Two of Swords. So Two of Swords is a card of blocking. At a stalemate, at a crossroads, refusing to see something. So he could still be in that energy because he could still be holding on to his individuality, not wanting to go forward because maybe he just healed from another relationship that recently left or got away from him is what I'm getting. And so that's the reason why he's probably feeling very protected and putting a lot of effort into his work, because he might not have healed from that situation because he's still triggered by whatever it is. And for some, like I said, they're still holding on to something from the past is what I'm getting. So let's just see why this blocked energy is here. What's this about? For the likely action the masculine is going to take towards the feminine. So we have community. So number 39, that could be significant. It's also 12. So this is like, I feel like it's either at a stalemate here when it comes to the community, like getting out, socializing, coming together, because he's still faced with something he's still possibly holding on to because of some cycle that he's either currently closing up or recently closed up. Okay. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Pisces with that cycles there, because I see a lot of moon energy. But this is something that possibly happened in the community. Community could even be online, like blocking, social. I'm getting like socializing, like blocking being social at this time. So it could be online, it could be in your workplace, it could be in your neighborhood, somewhere you hang out. So I feel like he's still stuck. He's still kind of blocked as to what he's going to do. So let me get a few messages from the masculine, and then I'm going to take this over to the extended. The link to my Patreon is below, where I will see what was the past challenge lesson that the masculine was faced with, and in his present challenge or lesson he's currently being faced with, as well as further clarify what these nightmares and losing sleep may be about specific, And was this a particular person, or was this like a meeting that he's healing from? Okay, the meeting could have been even at his job. Okay, could have been a job. So deep down, I know that this environment isn't the best for me or my kids, but I care more about what happened to me during childhood. See, he's still having childhood wounds, okay? Possibly with family, and it's kind of almost preventing him from moving forward, is kind of what I'm getting. I get so upset when something reminds me of you, because it reminds me of how much I miss you. And we see that because the masculine can't figure out why you trigger him so much. People around me keep talking about you. And so they could be mentioning you maybe from online, community, their neighborhood, family, workplace. But they keep mentioning you, and that's also triggering this masculine. But some of them are still holding on to something in the past, either some past resentment, past childhood issues, whatever it is. But there's something still that they don't want to let go of, okay? Either the past or some type of, could even be a karmic person or energy or a lesson, like, and they're not releasing this lesson when it comes to the feminine with this I don't want to let you go. Could be something they need to clean and rebirth, but they're still holding on to that energy. Okay. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you. I'm going to take this over to the extended now. If this resonated for you, please like the video, comment, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell to get the latest videos from me. Okay, so again, anything you want to know is going to be below the video description where it says show more. You just got to click on it. So I'm wishing you guys a wonderful day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.